The other day, I was on the internet and I found this. This is the Wikipedia page of the land speed record. Everybody knows about this thing called the Thrust SSC. It is an absolute monster, and it is the world's fastest car. Sure, it was able to do 760 miles an hour, but it was using jet and rocket propulsion. And that got me thinking, why don't I break the land speed record for a wheel-driven car? How hard could it be?
In Bluebird, Donald Campbell has set a new world record. And this was the scene at Lake Eyre when they were all set for the attempt. To the joy of everybody, a new record was set at 403.1 miles an hour.
Well, Mr. Donald, I have a challenge. How hard could it be to make a car faster than Donald's Bluebird? Can I build a car in automation and then take it into BeamNG Drive that can go faster than 403? In automation, somebody's actually gone in and made a mod to avoid copyright. They called it the Redbird. I like it. That's the sort of creative genius that we expect from this. I am gonna turn this into the world's fastest wheel-driven car. We're gonna need to use all of the modern elements. Carbon fiber, fancy suspension. It's gonna be very powerful, okay? This is actually the engine that I used for my drag race build. I thought this would be a good starting point, but I could probably take this engine and make it even better. If I go from a V8 to a V16 for... Well, that's a good start. I didn't think that would be so easy. Good start. I could probably make it even better. All right, my conrods are starting to explode a little bit. 5,400 horsepower, and it's not exploding. Isn't that cool? 16:1 compression ratio. If I run a larger manifold, I can get 6,000 horsepower. Oh my god, and it doesn't explode. All right, beautiful. So, is there anything I need to do for like body morphing? I probably want it as aerodynamic as possible. Let's make the front quite long. I feel like I should paint it blue to honor the actual one. Big Bird. All right, Bluebird. All we need to focus on is aerodynamics and maximum speed. Since we've got 6,000 horsepower, let's be honest, there's a very good chance we wiggle. We will need some aero-y bits to keep us on the ground. I think for now, though, maybe I get like a small little grill in here just to make the car a bit more personable, you know? I've made an axolotl. I've given my car a mustache. No, I don't want that. There we go. He's even happier now. Real talk, boys. Why the hell has Red Bull not funded a land speed record car just yet? It's the most Red Bull thing you could do. If they can have a man jump off a plane that's quite high, they could definitely make a car that goes in a straight line quite quickly. Maybe that's actually why Adrian Newey left. He actually wanted to make a land speed record car, and they told him no, and he left. I know chat might think this is a bit stupid, this little fin. I can promise you it's not. You can kind of see it. See, there's a little UK flag over there. That's it. And they've got some intake. You know what? Maybe I'll just yoink their design. If Jaws had a land speed record. Wait, I can give my axolotl teeth if you really want, chat. This is such a dumb idea. I remember when automation was a serious car game, and then I started to play it, and I started making my cars look like animals. Look, it's an angry axolotl now. Gold. Oh, they just look a bit yellow. Oh, no, it's kind of gold. Moving on. Let me just get some exhausts, and we should be good to go, I think. All right, we got side pipes on this thing. I don't know if that'll hurt our arrow, but I think that's all I need, if I'm honest. Fairly basic build, but I think that looks quite good. Do I want to be all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive for this? That's the question. I think I'll go rear-wheel drive, and then I think I will also go with a sequential gearbox with, I'm gonna need 7 speeds, let's be honest, and it doesn't cost too much weight, so that's fine. All right, 6,000 horsepower, rear-wheel drive. What could possibly go wrong? You may not like it, but this is peak car performance. I just want the lightest weight brakes that I can get. Oh, carbon ceramics. Okay, very good. I've made my brakes only 6 inches, though. Look at the brakes compared to the size of the wheel. Convertible type? No, I'm not a convertible. I have 1 seat. My interior is basic, and I have no infotainment. There will be no safety equipment on board because it was the 1960s. The brakes are suffering from severe brake fade. You know what I like to call that? Not my problem. Last but not least, we need a name for our little piranha-looking car.
Crocosaurus blip.
I like that. I like that. Let's go for that. That's insane. How do the revs react like that? Let's roll out, chuck it in gear. I'm gonna keep the traction control on for now. Ignore the speedometer in the bottom right-hand corner. That's like the wheel speed. So if we spin our wheels, that will go up. We've got to take a look at the airspeed down in the bottom center. I'm using like 2% gas right now. This is so scary. Keep building on the power. Keep building on the power. All right, gun it. Whoa. Whoa. The whole... Oh, my God. That's not good. We're already getting such wild front-end lift at 150. If our goal is to go 400, then the car is going to try and take off 170 miles an hour, and the front wheels are no longer in the air. The happy axolotl will no longer be as happy. I need a front splitter. There we go. We've had to give the chin to the axolotl. On the bright side, that should definitely keep us on the ground now. There we go. I think that should give us some nice downforce in the front now. I should also take our weight distribution and put more weight in the front. Yeah, the suspension's still quite soft, but that's fine. That's not the issue. Is it gonna do a wheelie at 160 miles an hour? No. No, it's better. It's much better. Okay, 200. 200. It's doing a wheelie. It's in the air. It's in the air. It's in the air again. Oh my God, it's completely in the air. I've had a problem again. Had a problem again. A big problem. More downforce. Version 3. Hopefully that's not too much aero now. As long as the front wheels don't go in the air, and as long as the wheels don't explode, I think we're looking good. The wheels are still planted firmly on the ground. This is good. This is good. Keep accelerating. 170. Whoa! I'm gonna need rear downforce as well. I've got too much front downforce that the front is pushing into the ground so hard, it's lifting the back wheels up just a tad, and that tiny little bit makes us spin out at speed. Look, you see how the back end's wiggly? That's not a throttle control thing. That's because the aero is lifting the back of the car up. Okay, I need version 4. We now have 3 front wings instead of 4. The game does say the tires blew out. Just call it weight reduction. Please don't get light on the rear. Please don't get light on the rear. Please don't get light on the rear. 180. It's still getting light on the rear. Why is my rear aero producing lift? That doesn't make sense. Wait, what if I put a rear wing on the back now? This is looking extremely stable right now. 160. I think we might be onto something. We are looking very, very stable. Keep accelerating. There's 200. We're nice and stable now, and I can correct the steering. Keep building the power. I'm up to like 50% gas now. 250 miles an hour. Rear gets a little light at 250. Held. Absolutely. I've stalled. Wait, why did my engine turn off? It gets light on the rear at 250 miles an hour. Okay, light on the rear, 250 miles an hour, which means I need another rear wing. All we're gonna do is just duplicate it and pop another one right there. My rear wing angle is already maxed. I'm just gonna reduce my front angle a tiny bit. It still says the rear is producing lift at 200 miles an hour. Is that the game's way of telling me that we need more aero? I mean, I must say the fins were actually working really nice, or like the fin was working really nice. Let me just duplicate this rear wing again. We're gonna go 3 rear wings, and then let's see what our aero profile looks like. Look at our aero profile. So the front is building downforce, but the rear is still generating lift. Holy shit, it updated. Wait, it updated. Now that I changed the back, the rear wing angle can go right down. We can actually get this. Look at this. We can zero it out. Yes, we can zero it out. So it's gonna generate no downforce now. When we're doing 280 miles an hour, it's generating 20 pounds of downforce. Boys, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what version number we're on anymore. So I'm gonna call this one version 10. 280 miles an hour. We should be able to hit with no problem now. Look at it. Wow, it's nice. Wow, it's so nice. Okay. More power. More power. It's not moving. More power. 270 miles an hour. More power. 280. Oh, the rear end. Oh, the rear end. 300 miles an hour. 300 miles an hour, and the rear end goes light again. This is full power. Full power. 330. 340. Keep going. This is full beam. Keep accelerating. Look at it. The front wheels are actually in the air. I think we do need more downforce. I think we need more downforce, like, overall. We're, like, 50 miles an hour off right now, though. I think I might need more downforce to push the car into the ground. And then I extend the gear ratios so it can accelerate to higher speed. Instead of even adding wings onto it, I'm just gonna add angle. Just a bit, nothing crazy. Both of those graphs are pretty much exactly the same, so we'll be smooth and steady. Race diffuser reduces the drag. Wait, 420 miles an hour. It just reduces the drag. Okay, we're on version 12. 403 miles an hour is the top speed to beat. Have we made a new fastest wheel-driven car? 2,000 pounds of downforce now. We can do this. For sure we can. There's 300 miles an hour. Absolutely flying past 350 miles an hour. We're looking good. Looking good. 380. 390. Yes. Yes, 400. 405 miles an hour, baby. New worlds. It was a new world's fastest car. I have one more question. You think I could make the world's fastest caravan? All right, trailer is connected. I have no idea what the world's fastest caravan is, but I think we're about to find out. All right, there's 100 miles an hour. It's a bit wiggly. It's a bit wiggly, but once the wind starts going over it, it might settle down a bit. No, it's not. It is being impacted by the wind pretty significantly now. 200 mile an hour trailer. Keep going. Keep going. No! The axolotl has died. On the bright side, though, I not only made the new fastest vehicle ever, but also the world's fastest trailer. Well done, me.